All right, boys and girls, hopefully we're back again. This session, I want to bring you a little quick video on dividing whole numbers. This is going to be our last whole number skill we need to work on, dividing whole numbers. In the foldable I'm going to provide to you in the notes section, there are going to be steps to dividing whole numbers. Now, these steps are what we typically would have done when I was younger. And so these steps are ways we can divide what we kind of call the algorithm method. It's the same basic steps as before. So whenever we're dividing, we have a number like 523 divided by 6. We have two things we got to talk about. We have the number that is being divided is called the dividend. That's usually the bigger number. And the number that is doing the dividing is called the divisor. So in this case, the 6 is the divisor. It's the number that's doing the dividing. So we're going to label that. And the number being divided, the 523, there should be a 3 on that, is called the dividend. Now, once we begin dividing, we use these steps. I like to remember this phrase, does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? This is going to tell us how we always divide. We divide, then we multiply, then we subtract, then we check, and then we bring down. So if we're using this algorithm method, we're going to follow does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers in this method. And so as I begin to do this first problem, I'm going to set it off to the side. And what I ask you to do is, if you have your notebook paper, use the lines on your notebook paper to help you. Okay? So I ask myself, can I divide 5 by 6? The answer to that is no. I can't. So there's our divide step. Now we multiply. 0 times 6 is 0. Now we subtract. And we get 5 minus 0 is 5. Now we check. Is 5 less than 6? Yes. If you can say yes to that, that means you're on the right step. Now we bring down the 2. So now we ask ourselves, can we divide 52 by 6? The answer is yes. 52 divided by 6. Remember, we're going to get as close to 52 without going over. So I know that 6 times 8 is 48. That's going to get me as close to 6 without going over, close to 52. So now we subtract. 52 minus 48 is 4. Is the 4 less than the 6? If yes, we continue. If not, this digit, the 8, was not large enough, and we would have to back up a step. Okay? So now we're okay. We're going to drop our 3. And how many 6s can I take out of 43? The answer to that is really close to 8. It's 7. 7 times 6 is 42. Subtract, and I have a remainder of 1. And so remember, remainders, we always put R and then the number of the remainder beside it. So 523 divided by 6 is 87 with a remainder of 1. And this is using the algorithm method of division. Okay? In the next video, I will show you how to do this very same problem using what we call the jailbreak method.